John. The trial against Sean Diddy Combs continues this morning after a federal judge rejected the defense's request for a mistrial. Reporter Lisa Evers joins us now from New York. Lisa, you were in court all morning long. What can you tell us about today?
Well, Aaron, some shocking accusations coming from a former personal assistant to Sean Diddy Combs, identified only as Mia, and she's known to be a witness as well as an alleged victim. She was brought into the court, and the judge immediately ordered the sketch artists who are there inside the court to not take any sketches of her because, as many people know, in the federal courts here in New York and probably in other locations as well, they're not allowed, no one is allowed to bring in cameras or camera phones or take any pictures or any video. So that was one thing that was a tip-off of just how explosive her testimony would be. And what she talked about this morning was her first day. She began chronologically with her, I apologize for the noise here. She talked about her first day working as Sean Diddy Combs' assistant, saying that she was forced to work 24 hours straight without a break, and that she did it because she thought this was some sort of, strength test or loyalty test, and that she wanted to prove to him that she was up to the job. She said she was his only assistant for over a year. It was a grueling schedule. She says at times she was not allowed to leave for 5 days in a row. She was living and working at Combs' house, and she said it became so much for her at one point that she actually went out at night just on her own to get out of that whole atmosphere, and yet he allegedly sent his security guards to track her down and bring her back to the home. Now, of course, Sean Diddy Combs' attorneys have maintained throughout this trial that he is not guilty of any of these charges, and that that they will prove, that this was all consensual sex, that this was domestic abuse, that type of thing. But I think there is it's going to be taking a turn with her testimony, which is going to become more detailed about what she claims she suffered. That's the latest from federal court here in New York. Back to you, Aaron.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.